Lovelies, it's Sim Lee. Thank you for stopping by and sharing some time with me today. I hope you and yours are doing well, and I hope you've been enjoying the videos this month. Let's jump right into this new video, and I hope you enjoy the pieces. Her White Magic. There is nothing I take of meaning from this place except one. A kiss from a lovely young woman before a face was seen or a name was given. I found her there in the room that night, reading books which she felt she must hide, and she gave me one as a gift. She gave me a gift of protection. Little did she know she gave me more than that. Next was the day spent on horseback. She took me to the rubble of a childhood home. There she wrote scribbles on the sand and brought back memories of the unknown. We shared a gift as we continued to talk. She thought my methods were magic. I thought she was. Every following interaction brought us closer, even as my goal of being where she was would not end up tearing us apart. She cared for me in danger, following me with her white magic all the way. Even as I was in time bound to leave, I knew my heart would never truly leave her side again. Against all odds, together we stood, even as we looked into the very face of death reborn. I was there for her as she was there for me. She held my hand and I kissed her cheek. All at once she left her old world behind to follow me to mine. All the while, the shining of her magic continued to infiltrate my heart, body, soul, and mind. Inner monologue. What does your inner voice tell you each day? Hopefully it's telling you how awesome you are in all the good ways. Not leaving you with a big head or overinflated ego, but in such a way that you know that no one controls your joy but you. Things try to break you down each moment from day to day. I hope your voice gives you the building blocks to rebuild every bit of your inner image. Where bad things take place is worse only if your mind allows it to be. If you continue to recite only the negative words that come your way, then sadly you may begin to believe it. Let only those things that are positive rest within you, holding arms against the slings of this world. We need no one to criticize us, for our own minds can be more than enough to contend with, day in and day out. So begin each day with a smile and positive words towards yourself as well as others. It can lead your inner monologue changing for the better. Knife point. You cut me, I'll cut you. Thought you could play me for a fool, now look at you. There on the ground as I stand above you reclaiming what's mine. If we are yin and yang, then only now I'm the mix while you can claim neither belongs to you. Lies are all that came from your mouth from the beginning, but I easily saw through them. The one time you told the truth, I was able to still find out more than you were willing to say. Where you caused death, I brought back life, turning the knife point back in your smug face. In that moment, I saw your eyes, and you knew your end was coming. You did try to stand once again, but I kept that from ever happening. Thank you for your misdeeds. They simply made me stronger in the end. You cut me, I cut you. It's the least I can do for my enemy, who thought could play me as a short-lived friend. Love in neon pink. Saw the sign from afar, is what I was looking for. Searched the city all night looking for her. She had vanished from my life overnight. We'd been together off and on for what felt like years, but in truth it only had been a few months. I knew her story, she knew mine. There was no judgment, only love from my end. Seedy was her existence. from her youth, where she was now, had been all she knew. I tried to show her, to give her something different. I don't think she knew how to handle a normal life. Me being all straight-laced and everyday guy, I wanted to save her. Not in any creepy or in a way that made me look like the hero in our story. I wanted to truly give the woman I loved all that I could, all that she deserved for the joy that she gave me. As I walked in, the lights bounced off the walls, causing strobe vertigo to go off for an instant in my eyes. I knew the guy at the door. He'd come to know my face, so he simply let me in with no fuss. I asked around about my love. I asked how long had she been coming back to this place. Her once fellow ladies told me she wasn't there and that she hadn't been for a long time. Confusion gripped me as I walked out of the building. Could they be lying, hiding her away from me? Of course, yet I didn't feel that they were. So I continued walking through the streets looking for my love, wondering why she was gone. Where had she gone if not back to all that she knew? The next day, I got my answers in the form of an unexpected way that unfolded before me. Once again, I happened upon a sign, bright pink neon letters that shone the word love, this time not in any type of seedy den of the night, but instead in the window of a store I went into frequently. There I saw her, my love in all her strength and glory. She was smiling as she worked. I watched for a moment. She was no longer loving nor living her life of old. She was now doing what she told me, what she swore in days before as I questioned her, turning life around, trying something maybe not so much better, but at least different. She looked my way and smiled as she mouthed the words, "I told you so." In turn, I mouthed the words, "I'm sorry and I love you." Thank you for listening. I hope my words as we go along both inspire and make you smile. For more of my content, you can also find me on Patreon, Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram. The links will be down below. Stay blessed and let's grow together. Much love to you all.